first meeting between these two teams? How come it flipped?
Well, I thought Illinois was really good. I thought they were quicker to the basketball. That they were able to establish that, from the really first couple of possessions, just getting offensive rebounds, being quicker to the ball, keeping balls alive, and then it just really snowballed from there. But I just thought their effort was a lot better than ours.
What kind of boiled over there?
Oh, it's just, you get to that certain point. You want your team to play harder. You want your team to embrace the physicality of the game. And they weren't, so you're just trying to get your team going.
You weren't trying to think that way. Sometimes, people think sometimes coaches do that to try to light a fire.
No, I just, you go a long period of time without having a physical post guy. I think it's taken us a while to get adjusted to it. Last year we were #1 in the country in fewest turnovers. We never threw the ball in the post. And I always heard other coaches talk about guys getting displaced, guys getting pushed. We had Juwan Johnson, but he wasn't a physical post guy. He got pushed off. And before that, we had Carl Andrews 6 years ago. Now we have them. We just keep getting displaced. And so that's what I was really arguing with him about that. It's just the whole game. They push, they push, they push. I think Illinois saw that when they had Mike Tisdale here for a while. Guys kept pushing and pushing and pushing. We had Juwan Johnson. They both were frail guys. But we do have a physical guy now, 280. We just can't wail on him. So throughout the course of the game, he ignored it. And so that was kind of my...
Matt, what do you see in Illinois this time, just sort of the difference between this Illinois and the team you saw in Lafayette?
Well, their effort was better. Obviously, they only out-rebounded us by 10, but I think that gets skewed a little bit because the game got pushed out in the second half. I just thought they were quicker to the basketball. They made more 50-50 plays. They hustled better. And then the game's obviously played on the road the first time. I think that factors in a little bit. But they're playing good basketball right now, and they still go 7 for 25 from the three. They live and die by the three. And if they rebound like that every single night, they're going to be okay. But if they don't, that's where they struggle.
You got some really good minutes from Sandy. I mean, went out there and really kind of played hard and tried to give you guys, I guess some effort on the glass.
Well, I thought he played hard, and that's what we need. We need A.J. Hammond to do that. Right from the start. He's been inconsistent in that area. With that being said, he might be our most consistent guy. So there lies probably our struggles. But no, Sandy came in and played hard and gave us the win.
It just seemed like there were a lot of instances where there were just blockouts.
Ryan Barnhart with Jerry Hester. We are courtside at the Illinois Illini win it by 20, 79-59 is the final score. And a one at home.
Catch that? It seemed like there were a lot of opportunities where there were blockouts that would be made that just weren't
made. Yeah, we didn't.
I mean,
it wasn't like we were going to box out and they were beating us with a punch. We weren't even boxing out. And it's just a fundamental thing, especially when you're weak side, because we all know that most shots from the wing are going to go the opposite direction and the opposite wing. And our guys just didn't, make those plays. And so they didn't. The fact that they had energy and they were making hustle plays on top of that. Just put you in a bad position. Our guys have got to do a better job.
They won't move. Matt, what do you take out of this game as you try to regroup and get ready for Saturday?
Well, I think you have an opportunity to to win a game in this conference, and you've struggled some. Just like they've struggled some, they look at it the same way we do, and they were able to take this opportunity and play hard, and that's all you want from your guys. And so we didn't play hard enough. Obviously, we didn't play well enough. And really it's unacceptable. So just trying to get those guys to play at a level, and tired of hearing the fact that we're young. I'm tired of hearing that. They're 18, 19 years old. They've played, major college basketball here for 3-4 months. It's not that big a deal. It really isn't. It's a young game. You just can't be immature. We're immature.
Thank you.
Thanks.